Alright, you guys, I'm back with another quick update. Last time you saw me, I actually just installed the blocks, the two 1080s, and didn't have any lines done. So I have the lines done. I started leak testing, ran into a small issue with the Thermaltake D5 pump. It started leaking from the base here. Oh, you can see a little bit. I'm not too sure, so I had to drain it. Luckily, I made convenient drains for both reses, and I have another one at the bottom here, so draining this system is gonna be great. But I contacted Amazon because instead of tearing this whole thing apart, I got a new one on the way, 1-day shipping, so it should be here tomorrow. So instead of having to tear this apart in the hopes that it's a bad, seated seal, and not having to worry, oh, well, what if it's busted? So, who knows? Not even gonna worry about it. Returning it. New one's coming. So, that's on the way. I got an EVGA SLI bridge for the 1080. It's the old version 2, but supposedly it's supposed to work really well. But did want to go over a few other things, and I'll show you in the back part here. You have the power supply at the bottom. That's why you buy the pedestal. I guess the bottom pedestal features you to be able to put a power supply. And I ran my, my 560 down there. And I realized after, because, most of the time you're trying to get everything situated. I finally started trying to run the wires, and it's a flat base back here. Thermaltake did not add a pass-through through the back here to run your cables from the bottom to the top. Thermaltake disappointed again. In the instructions, they want you to put these bottoms here. So you see the holes here, you mount this little piece here, and you're supposed to run the cables through here, run it through the back grommets, and then back through again. I don't know if it's just me, but most people aren't going to run their cables through the top, or from the bottom, through the middle, back through the back, and through the back again. That does not make sense to do it that way. I have no idea why they have it that way, but that's what it says in the instructions. So, yet again, $500 case, and Thermaltake forgets to put a pass-through on the back. Unless that's just what they were going for, it's a horrible design. So, if that's what Thermaltake was going for, I would never recommend this case. It doesn't even have basic features that a $100 case has. So, unless you're just buying the W100, which is a great case for water cooling, as you can see, so you could fit all this, put a power supply here, you'd be great. But I'm going for an amazing build, over-the-top build with the pedestal. Kind of like what CaseLab has. So far, I've ran into issues with the radiator. You can't put a thick one down there. Can't put it in push-pull, so you had to get a thin one. But that's a small issue. And then, the back panel, the back side not having pass-through. So what I did was I took the same boring bit I used to run the lines through the bottom and bored holes across, through the side here, through the bottom, so I could run my cables from the bottom here through the top. Looks like dog crap, I know, but I was not going to tear apart this entire system, take every screw off of this entire case, because this motherboard is not a removable one. So people that say, oh, Thermaltake stole designs, if they did a crap job at it, because you can't remove this without taking apart this entire piece and taking this entire panel apart. So, no, they did not steal this design. It's their own. And then, so here's your mounts for the back panel for hard drives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One of these covers up the grommet hole that you're supposed to run your 24-pin through. So, I don't get that. So you're supposed to run it through the bottom there, but in most cases, you're going to run your 24 pin through here, right? Or is that just me again? So you lose another hard drive space. I don't get it. For $500, they should have came up with that. Stolen another design from Case Lab. That's what I say. They have a little panel you could mount your hard drives to, and it holds two hard drives stacked, which you could. You could stack 2 hard drives together and mount them in the back here, right? These are a waste. You have 1 hard drive that takes up this entire area, because that's how they mount it, unless you're having to mod it. So I guess I take back what I said. If you're into modding and you want to mod the hell out of a $500 case, this is it, because you're going to have to mod the hell out of it to get it exactly to what you want. Actually, you have to mod it just to get it to basic features that a normal $300 case would offer you. So, sorry, Thermaltake. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of Thermaltake. You guys have seen it. I got fucking radiators, pumps, the whole case, 3 different towers. I even got a freaking goddamn hard drive dock from Thermaltake. So, Thermaltake, what were you thinking with this $500 case? I have no idea. But, like I said, I'm going to have to live with it. Let me get this shut. I bought it. I modded it. Drilled the shit out of a $500 case. So, if you guys are wondering, should you get the WP100? Yes, get the W100. But other than that, buying the pedestal, no, they did not think the bottom pedestal completely through without having to mod it. But that's the case. Why would you pay $500 for a case you have to mod just to make it simple? I wanted to, I want a clean look. Yeah, adding a bottom plate is normal. Most people add a bottom plate. So which I did. And that's fine. So a $500 case and you're missing basic features. So I gave it a bad review already, so yet again, I know Thermaltake helped me out with having to get rubber mounts for the power supply that should have been included anyway, and then helping with shipping with the radiator. So I'm stuck with it. I don't think I'm ever going to get a Thermaltake case like I did, where I'm just like, oh shit, Thermaltake, hells yeah, let me get one. Everyone's, oh, what kind of Thermaltake case what kind of case should you get? Thermaltake. I'm not going to be that guy anymore, because I spent the amount of money on Thermaltake pieces and being disappointed by Thermaltake to make me not buy Thermaltake ever again. So, like I said, guys, I will get this rig put together eventually. By tomorrow, I should have a new pump. I should have my 8-pin power connector, so I can extend that through the back there and get it powered up. So, wish me luck. Hopefully this bastard starts up and doesn't cause me any more issues. Like I said, I know the hardware works because I tested it before I put it in here. So, let's hope that everything else runs fine, and I'll get these 2 1080s running. It's bugging me that I got these 2 1080s and I can't do dick with it. So, catch you guys in the next video. Sorry about the long delay. I'll get it done. I promise. Unless it breaks again. And I'm just going to push it over and drop a 30-pound weight into it. And probably have my wife kill me because I wasted a crap ton of money on it. Sorry, guys. Peace out.